guys, I'm back. I'm filming a back to school video for you guys. So I'm going to start off with priming my face because that's a very important step if you want to make your makeup last all day at school. So I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser and I'm going to spread that all over my face. Next, I'm going to apply a super thin layer of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I really only use foundation if I want to even out my skin tone, but if my skin is having like a good skin day, I'll completely skip the foundation altogether and just use concealer. And here I'm just blending it out with a damp beauty blender because I feel that that gives a very sheer finish, and that's exactly what I want. Next, for my terrible under eyes, as I'm showing you, I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Light because that really conceals the dark tones. And then to lighten it up just a little bit, I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair, mostly because that's a lot creamier and it makes blending out both concealers a lot easier. I'm just going to keep blending it out with the damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going to take the same Fit Me concealer and I'm just going to apply it to my dark spots or my blemishes or anywhere I'm red, which for me is around my nose, around my mouth, and on my chin. And a little bit in between my eyebrows, but not so much. Next off, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which you see me obsessing over. And I'm just gonna set my under eyes with that, with the middle shade, the yellow shade. I don't really remember what it's called, but here I am freaking over that I hit pan on that yellow shade after just like a month of having it. But it's a really good shade to set your under eyes because it's yellow, it brightens, and it actually conceals a little bit more. And I like to apply it with a damp beauty blender because it reduces the creasing. Then with another Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Deep, I'm gonna kind of cream contour. I just like to add a darker concealer on my cheeks, like on my cheekbones, so that my bronzer has something to adhere on and it makes it last a lot longer. And again, blending that all out with my beauty blender. Next off, I'm gonna set my whole face with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder. I really like this powder because I have large pores around my cheeks and it seems to cover them, kind of. I like it. It keeps my skin matte. Doesn't make it look flat, but it's a good powder altogether. Next, I'm taking yet another Too Faced product. It's the Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I'm just going to bronze up my cheekbones a little bit with this Morphe brush. I forgot what it's called and I'm gonna list it down below, but I'm not really contouring because for school you don't really want a harsh contour, so I'm just bronzing up my skin, and this bronzer gives a really nice glow to your skin. Like, it makes you look healthy. It's not too red, it's not too ashy. On me it looks a little bit more on the orange side. That's just on camera, but in person, I swear it looks perfectly fine. Next up, I'm using the Essence Silky Touch Blush in Baby Doll. I really like this blush, surprisingly. It was only like $3. It's a cute color and it gives a nice sheen to the cheeks. So if you didn't want to highlight, you could skip that altogether because this gives you that glow. But I'm still going to highlight because I like to. Oh, and I'm applying it with a Real Techniques multitask brush. I like to blend out my blush and bronzer with the Morphe E16 brush, if I'm not mistaken. Or I also go in, I think, with a MAC stippling brush. Or not. Next off, I'm using the Lorac Pro palette. I'm just going to take the shade Cream and apply it all over my eyelid just to prevent any creasing, to set the concealer that was there. And then I'm going to go with the color Taupe just to define my crease the slightest bit. I don't want any eyeshadow. I feel for school it's more focused on the face. Next, I'm going to take the color Espresso and fill in my eyebrows with that. I don't really fill in my eyebrows that often, just lately I've been liking to take a dark shade of brown and just thicken them up a little bit, and this is the perfect shade for it. To set my eyebrows in place, I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Drama in the color Light Brown. I use the color Light Brown because the ends of my hair are a lot lighter than my roots, so it's kind of to balance them out a little. And I really like this. It really keeps my eyebrows in place all day long. For mascara, I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have no reason why I chose this mascara. It was just the first one I found. Whichever mascara you like best, go with that. Here I'm just showing you the finished eye look. And now on to highlight, I guess. I'm just freaking out over the new Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I really like this highlighter. I usually don't gravitate towards these peachy colors because I'm more on the pale side. This color is really nice, and I'm just applying that to my cheekbones with a Morphe 501 brush. I'm also going to apply it to my inner corner with the same brush, nothing too precise, and on my brow bone just to give a nice highlight to my face. And also on top of the Cupid's bow. I don't know why I did that, but let's just go with it. Onto lips, I'm using the Revlon lip gloss in the color Bellini. For school, I don't like to use lipstick. I'm going to put that out there. Lipstick is too hard to manage at school, so that's why lip gloss will give you a nice glossy look to your face, to your lips, sorry. So I like this shade. It's a cute peachy coral shade, and I like to tap that out with my finger because it just applies way too much, and I don't want my lips to be too sticky that it's gonna be, my hair is gonna get stuck to it. And that's the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna try to get a lot more videos up for you guys, and thanks for your support. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.